If you're enjoying and soaking up the last bits of summer with vacations and time at the beach, and you want that represented in your card making, this video is for you. Hi everyone, I'm Rebecca Keppel. In today's video, I'll be sharing the Spellbinders August Club Kits. They include lots of water themes and beach themes and just summery designs. So let's just quickly flip through the kits so you can see what's available. First up, we have the Glimmer kit of the month, which is called Beneath the Bubbles. So there's an A2 panel of bubbles. You can see I used the foil that it was included this month to foil those bubbles. There's also 2 different sentiment glimmer plates, as well as 2 dies to cut them out. Here's that foil I was talking about. Lots of sparkle and a pretty silver, but like also iridescent shine. So you can create all these beautiful backgrounds and all those sentiments that I created using different colors of Spellbinders cardstock. Next, we have the embossing folder of the month. This embossing folder is called Coral Impression. It has a very whimsical, pretty design of corals and bubbles. I love inking over embossed backgrounds because it really makes the pattern stand out. I'm using several different colors of Catherine Pooler inks and a large blending brush from Spellbinders to create a light look in some parts of that coral and then a darker look on the corners. Next up, we have the 3D embossing folder of the month. This one is called Underwater Waltz. It's got waves and little fish and just a fun background for underwater themes, for summer themes, for beach themes. So this time I'm using some white pigment ink from Altenew on top of some light blue cardstock from Spellbinders and just lightly brushing so that that ink only shows up on the fish and the waves that are raised. Here I used Altenew's gold pigment ink on top of some waterfall cardstock, and here I just wanted to show that you can always die cut first and then emboss to create a different look. Next up is the wax seal of the month. This wax seal stamp is called Mermaid Tails, has a cute little mermaid tail coming out of the water as well as splashes and bubbles. Instead of wax beads this month, you get a pack of the wax seal stamp adhesive circles. These are great for adhering down wax seals to projects and cards and things like that. You can see I've created 2 different wax seals here and covered them both with some gold deco paint pen so that they really stand out from the background. Here is the BetterPress Kit Club of the month. It comes with a piece of acetate so that you can see where to put the fish parade plate and the little sentiment at the bottom. So here's the fish parade, and here are the 3 sentiments that you can place on the line of the acetate. They also have dies so that you can cut them out individually. So let's just ink this up so you can see exactly how it presses onto BetterPress cardstock. I have a few different colors of ink here, and I love these new Dina Wakley inks for the BetterPress. They are just so bright and fun. So I created a sort of gradient of color between 3 of them, and then for the sentiment, which I placed on the line on the acetate, I am using the sapphire ink rather than black, which I really like the look of that sometimes, especially for all these ocean themed cards. And here is how that presses. This is the Stamp and Die Kit Club of the month. It's called Paper Splash because there's a little paper boat design. There's also a paper boat inside a bottle design. There are several sentiments, and there are 2 dies to cut those sentiments out, a long flag and a short flag. This is the bonus for the month. If you get the whole kit and caboodle, you get a little bonus item, and this month it's 2 different fish. I've cut them out and put them together twice so you could see them in different colors, but it has everything you need to make these 2 different fish. Now let's use those designs to make some cards. For this first card, I started with the stencil of the month, which I didn't show you already. The stencil of the month creates this really pretty background with kind of coral and leaves, bubbles and dots, and so I thought I would take a couple of the fish from the bonus item and put them on top of the stencil, which I had cut that panel down to 4 by 5 1/4, and then I used one of the BetterPress sentiments, which I did die cut out and pop up on adhesive squares. For this card, I have that gold heat embossed paper boat in a bottle. I colored it in a little bit with some alcohol ink markers, and I'm placing it on the Glimmer background, which I cut down to 4 by 5 1/4. Now I used my Ohuhu markers on the inside of that gold embossing powder. I don't use my Copics inside of embossed inks and embossing powder because it can ruin the marker. As far as this card, I have that regular embossing folder, and then I had that also 3D embossed embossing folder, which I had cut that scallop out of the top first. So I layered those on top of each other. And then I'm using the large die of the month, which has this cute little goldfish that you can bring home in a little baggie. It kind of reminds me of Finding Nemo, where they all are in the baggies and roll into the ocean. And the sentiment is actually from the Glimmer kit of the month. It says, "Hope your day shimmers," which is a really pretty sentiment with foiling done to it. Next up, I just wanted to share that this is an older kit called Whale in the Bottle. It is available still, so it goes really well with a lot of the kits this month. I'm using it today with the small die. So the bottle shape and the whale are all from that whale in a bottle, and the waves that are inside it. And then the items that I'm placing inside that bottle, like that coral and these little divers, are all from the small die of the month. You can really create some cute cards adding this whale in a bottle to the kit clubs this month. And just, it's nice to have another use for maybe a kit club that you already own. If you don't, like I said, you can still pick it up. I hadn't owned this one, so I did grab it for myself, but it's just it's a nice ability to combine past kits with current kits. I cut the bottle out of a 5x7 piece of cardstock and adhered acetate behind it, and then popped it up on double foam squares so that it's way above the divers, and I'll place the whale and the cork outside of the bottle on top of the adhesive. So it looks like the divers and the coral are inside the bottle and the whale is outside in the ocean with that 3D embossed background. And then I have a sentiment from the Stamp and Die Club to finish it off. You don't have to do much to the BetterPress Kit Club of the month this month because it really completes an A2 card. So I did cut mine down to 4x5 1/4, matted it on some purple cardstock, and now I'm just adding some gems sprinkled around in the spaces in between the fish, just to add a little bit of sparkle, shine, and dimension to this card. But it is fine just as it is. You don't need to add anything to it. These fish are adorable, and the sentiments that go right below it make it really easy to create a card with this. Next up, I have the 3D embossed background that we covered with white pigment ink. And these elements are from the large die of the month. I already shared the goldfish in the bag. There's also a mermaid, lots of plant life, a little castle. So you could create an entire underwater aquarium scene or underwater sea scene. There's a shell. You can place a pearl inside. I love that the mermaid's hair has little stars cut out of it, so you can back it with a different color. And then I added a few gems in addition to that. There's also plenty of fish to decorate your scene. And then I used a Glimmer sentiment to finish it off. For the stitching die of the month, I also did not show you that in the beginning. It is the ability to create a stitched paper boat. Those are the dies. It also has that little pennant and the ship's flag on top. So I just added this on top of a panel that I embossed with the embossing folder, inked up a little bit, and then added a sentiment from the Stamp and Die Club. For this card, I have the Glimmer background with the bubbles. These domes I will link to down below. I love using some of the basic shapes that Spellbinders offers because they have unique borders to them and they have unique shapes, not just always just a plain circle, square, or rectangle. So really like these dome shapes. I'm adding just a few little elements, and then I have the wax seal adhesive circles behind one of the wax seals so I can adhere it right down to my card without any fuss or muss. I don't know if you could tell, but I loved creating with this month's Kit Clubs. I love beach themes, and creating all the little fish and mermaids was so much fun to add to the cards. but I really want to hear what your favorites were. Let me know in the comments below. As always, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and spending time with me today. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon.